Hi, everyone. Nadine Briggs here from Simply Social Kids. Today, I wanted to talk about Autism Awareness Month. So every April, many organizations and many people really put a focus and a spotlight on autism for the month of April. And the idea of Autism Awareness Month is really to educate people on what autism is and what autism isn't. And if you don't have somebody or aren't close to somebody with autism, you might not really have a good sense for what that means for people. You see depictions of how people with autism are generated in movies or depicted in movies, and you have kind of a sense of that from there, or different shows. And if it's well done, then you probably have a good sense of it. If it's not well done, you have a poor sense of it, or you may have seen just one end of that spectrum and not really understand the other end of the spectrum for autism. So for our kids, we work with kids who have mild to moderate social challenges. So we do tend to get kids on the autism spectrum who are on the higher end of that. The high functioning autism is sort of the official diagnosis for a lot of the kids that we work with. A lot of it used to be called Asperger's back in the day. And so the kids that we work with, when we think about autism awareness, well, certainly we want you to be aware of autism and be aware of what a high functioning autism would mean for somebody, and that they're certainly people who you should understand. And I think the more you understand them, the more you'll certainly want to be friends with them because they're really, really terrific people. So then there's another word, another A word that I know some of my kids like to use instead of awareness when they're talking about the month of April and putting a focus and a spotlight on autism. And that is really autism acceptance, which is kind of a level up from awareness, right? You're not just aware of it, but you're now accepting people with autism for who they are. You're understanding their neurodiverse way of thinking. And so you're accepting them and hopefully accepting them in as friends, which sadly, even today in 2021, that is often not the case. And I would argue if you spend some time to really get to know some of these people, you would absolutely accept them. We work with a lot of kids around the spectrum, and they are really terrific kids, and they're really nice friends to have. So if you do know somebody who's on the autism spectrum in your life and you haven't considered friending them, give it a shot because you won't regret it. So that's certainly autism, awareness, acceptance. Those are both great words to celebrate autism. As Simply Social Kids, though, there's another A word that we like to use to celebrate the month of April and the people on the autism spectrum, and that is really Autism Appreciation Month. It seems to me that if you're really appreciating people on the autism spectrum for who they are, then you are already aware of them, certainly, and you already have accepted them, and now you're really going to appreciate them for who they are as people. And so one of the things I thought of doing in the month of April, just from our standpoint, is to really highlight some of the people and some of the talents that people on the autism spectrum have. And so I thought the first person I thought of actually was my friend Sean, who's also goes by the rapper name of Yung Money Mesc, who wrote a song about what it's like to be a teenage boy with autism and what it's like kind of walking through the hallways of his school and being in his high school. And so I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going to insert the video right here so you can hear it directly from him. And I want you to hear, give us some feedback on what you thought of his rap. He's, like I say, he's an up and coming rapper. You can check him out on SoundCloud. The rap that he did for us in this video is cleaned up, because a lot of rap does have explicit lyrics. So if you do check him out on his social media, be forewarned, there is some explicit lyrics, so it's not for children. But the video he did for us here is, and please listen to his message. And if you like this message, please hit like and hit subscribe if you want to hear more from us, and we'll see you the next time.
What's up, Simply Social community? Sean here, aka Yung Money Mesc, and I go to Nadine's groups. A little background about me: I've been writing music since I was about 11. And about a year ago, more than that actually, a year and a half I'd say, I sent one of my songs to this dude on YouTube named Mac Lethal. He performs people's music, and in my case he sent me a mic and stuff so I could finally record it and drop it. Stuff's out on SoundCloud and stuff, go check it out by the way. Anyway, this song is called Walking in the Hallway, and I'm performing it here in honor of Autism Acceptance Month. This song goes out not only to everyone that's throughout the world that's felt the way I have, but also the people at Simply Social that saw me as nothing but some weird perverted kid, particularly the staff members there. I want to show you what I grew into. But yeah, more importantly, man, this goes out to everyone. This goes out to all my outcasts out there, This is for us. Walking in the hallway. Let's go. Walking in the hallway, not very content, cause I see the other kids as they're walking with their friends, but I'm walking by myself, music blasting in my ear. I'm feeling really lonely, man, the sadness so severe. I see a cute girl talking to her man. She wouldn't get with me if I had $1,000 in my hand. When I'm on the field playing sports, I'm the favorite, but when practice ends, it goes back to the same ish. I go to lunch and I sit with my homies, but they treat me kinda different and it makes me more lonely. Same with coach and my teachers and my classmates. All these mother about to break me like a glass plate. I'm making progress, it feels crappy. People ain't meant to be alone, I'm not happy. I've always been socially awkward, don't remind me. If you think this rap is awkward, it won't surprise me. I'm self-conscious, my sadness is rising. I'm crying, I need to hide the tears. I'm trying, I hate this dang feeling, it won't go away. I was born lonely, what can I say? People don't change, they're the same every day. I need to make a little change so there's nothing in my way. I'd have friends, I'd also have honeys, but right now the only thing I need is fame and money. I'll be counting bills when I get my equipment, and all the people that doubted me will have to zip it. Watch me blow up with rap, getting tons of cash. The people that didn't love my raps are dumb and whack. I hate where I'm at, but I have high hopes that one day you won't think I'm a joke. I hate where I'm at, but I have the highest hopes that one day you won't think that I'm a joke. Peace.